Run that back, Vato. Trap hoe jump like the first and the third. Caught a high speed, had to jump on the curb. Hop out the car.
Hey, this quarantine story time part 2. Let's run it up, you dig? So it's 4th of July, right? It was me and my homeboy, and then like my family members and shit. And they was just watching us pop fireworks, right? So they just watching us, you know, like, cause I mean they like fireworks and shit too. So like all the parents and shit like sitting like over here, like this way. And then we popping fireworks in the middle of the street that way. But then like I know how my dad be, like my dad be lit and shit, like hella cool. So my dumb ass had a Roman candle and I'm aiming it at my parents and shit like this. Not like my parents, but like towards everybody, right? So then, phew, that motherfucker do that, right? So then I was just playing, like I knew I wasn't finna hit nobody, right? So then my dad go back in the house. So, you know, we still popping fireworks, we chilling. And then we had some over Roman candles. So me and my homeboy, we just chilling, like shooting them up in the sky and shit. So look, so like 10, 15 minutes go by. We still in the street popping fireworks. Then my dad come out the crib. I'm thinking like he was just finishing up the food or something. So he come out the crib and he got like, not like no little ass normal Roman candle like we had. Like the shit that he had was like this fucking big. And like it was like when, like once that motherfucker go, like it's not just one thing. Like it's going and then split into a whole bunch of other shit, right? All right, now this where shit start to get wild for real. So my dad come into the middle of the street with his Roman candle, and it's me and my homeboy, and we both got our Roman candles, right? So like my dad got his aimed up in the air. We all got ours aimed up in the air, right? And then my dad got the lighter, and that's the only lighter we had too, because we was all sharing the lighter. So my dad got the lighter. My dad started lighting his shit, and his shit get to like saying like, psst, like when that motherfucker finna pop, right? Then let me tell you what happened. So I look to my left, I see my dad. I look to my right, I see my homeboy like taking off around the corner finna run down the street. So I'm like, damn, why this nigga running? So I turn back around, look at my dad. This nigga got the Roman candle aimed at me like this. I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker finna pop. So then, boom, I take off. I'm running down the street. I hit the corner, but like the way my angle, like the angle my dad was standing at, like he still could like have like a perfect shot at us if that motherfucker just aimed right. So then we running down the street, and it's like 3 cars parked up like in front of these houses. So we running trying to get behind the cars. And when I say like right before we got to the car, all I hear is, then boom, boom, boom. And then, bro, like that motherfucker start going crazy. So I'm running, bro. We finally get behind the car. So we behind the car, like waiting on his shit to run out. And then finally his shit stopped running out. That motherfucker had like 9, 10 shots, something like that. So I'm looking at my homeboy. I'm like, damn, bro, you straight? This nigga looking at me like, damn, you straight? Then I'm thinking like, shit, am I? Because I feel my leg burning, right? So then I look down in my leg, and it's a fucking big ass hole in my pants, bro. Like on the side of my leg, bro. Cause what happened was when he shot that mug and it popped, like that mug like shot my leg, like getting shot in the leg type shit. That shit burnt straight through my pocket, burnt the money I had in my pocket, all of that shit, bro. So we just chilling behind the car, and we still got our Roman candles. And remember, my dad had the lighter, so our shit not lit yet. So we like, bet we finna get payback. Then it crossed our mind that he got the only lighter, and he probably got more Roman candles.
It was at this moment that he knew.
So we like, fuck.
He fucked up.
So look, my dad was done. He had popped this shit. He was just chilling, holding my pants and all. So then this what the fuck my homeboy go do. My homeboy go get a lighter, right? I'm chilling in the middle of the street, and this nigga gonna start fucking chasing me with a Roman candle, bro. Like, damn, like, can niggas just get off my ass? And then this time, I take off running up the street, bro. So then, like, I go, like, into a few yards, and I'm like, he not gonna hit me if, like, I go behind a tree or some shit. So I'm running, like, behind, like, the neighbor's trees and shit, and he fucking aiming at their house and shit, and we doing this shit, like, all the way up and down the street. So then I had the other lighter that my dad had. So then I light my shit, and then I'm firing back, like, boom, boom, boom. So then that time we get done with that and ain't nobody get hit or nothing, but that shit was just crazy as fuck. Like Roman candle wars be hella fun, and I done had hellas of them. But the only time I got hit by one was by my fucking dad, bro. That's the end of this video. If you made it this far, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you heard the word quarantine in the last 24 hours. No cap.
Run that back, Vato. Trap hoe jump like the first and the third. Caught a high speed, had to jump on the curb. Hop out the car, had to